Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This morning is a perfectly beautiful, cool morning, and there's a little bit of fun I want to go out and have in the garden. So just kind of hoping you tag along. So let's get out there. Okay, it is time to pick these beans. I'll try to get in here and show you how many are already on these plants. Got a leaf in the way. There are lots and lots of beans in here, and they just look absolutely perfect. But I've got this entire set of 2 long beds of green beans, and I'm going to get started on them first, and then we'll go down and work on the yellow beans. Okay, I'm about a quarter of the way done. I am down one side of one of the 2 beds. I'm going to get down in here and show you how pretty these beans are. Now there are some smaller beans on the plant. See, these little guys are still on here. And the plants are still blooming. What I'm doing right now is just taking the nice big beans out of here so we can pick them again and we'll can them again. But I gotta get back to work, so hold on. Okay, that is half of the green bean bed. And I was as gentle with the plants as I could be. And I left the small ones so that we can come back and get to those shortly. But that's what I got down one side of both beds, so I'm about halfway done. So I'll come back and show you what I ended up with. Okay, I am done with the first picking of green beans. And I'll show you that is stacked. So what I'm going to do is I got to go get my next tub, and we're going to head down and work on the yellow beans. Okay, there's half of the yellow beans, and they're probably not quite as many as I would have wanted, because I'll bring you down here and show you something. We have a bean connoisseur. Somebody is coming in here and being a yellow bean nibbler, and I've lost not a whole terrible lot of them, but did lose a few to critters sitting in here having a bite. But I gotta get the rest of these beans picked, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have all of the beans picked, and I did not get an opportunity to show you all of the yellow beans when I was out in the garden because the battery in the camera died, and I had to bring it up here and get it plugged into charge. But you can definitely tell there are more green beans than yellow beans, and some of that has to do with the garden nibbler. But that is a ton of beans to get through, and it's going to take all day. So I'm going to go ahead and I have a couple of things I got to do before I get started cutting these beans up. But when I do get back and get started cutting, I'll bring you back. Hold on. Okay, there's all the beans, and I've got some set on a tray over here to start working on. I have a giant pot of cold water and a little bowl for the snippets and my cutting board and knife. So I'm going to get these all trimmed up. I'm going to get them in the cold water, and when that is completely full, I'm going to put some ice and some salt in there. But I've got a long way to go. That's an awful lot of beans to cut, so it's going to take me a little while. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, all of the beans are cut, and I've cut them 2 different ways. But when I can these, I will explain that a little bit better. It's one of our favorite things to do with beans. But what I'm going to do, it is really, really late. It took hours and hours to cut all of these beans. So I'm going to ice these up, put a little bit of salt on the ice, and I'm going to go and get a couple hours of sleep, and then we'll head on to what we want to do with these in the morning. Okay, so it's been a really long, busy day. Getting kind of wore out, and it's about time, excuse me, for a little bit of supper and a good night's sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. Today, I guess, was a little bit more of a I don't know, a vlog, like what are we doing today. But really did have a whole lot of fun getting out there and getting all those wonderful fresh beans out. And yeah, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. I'm going to get them all nice and canned up, but it is a lot of work, but it is certainly well worth it. Anyway, should probably go on ahead and get out of here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when I'm picking something else fantastic out of the garden. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Now, the other thing that we've been watching, and I want to make note of, is the hurricane and wildfires. And I just kind of want to put my heart out there, let everybody know we're thinking of them, and that we hope that today's video finds everybody safe and happy. And 2020's been a trying year, I know, and I don't know. I really don't know what else to say other than we're thinking of you, and we love you. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, but don't forget, we love you, we're thinking of you, and we'll see you in the next one.